We are live. We are back. Let's let them get up on in here. Parallel combos. Parallel combos. Live sci-fi night, man. We just did horror night.
We did Horror Night, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Tonight's a little different.
I'm gonna touch on science fiction, man. So we live, man. We're gonna get on in this thing. Some of the best sci-fi films of all time.
Even the ones that aren't that good.
Even the ones that ain't that good. Whatever. Even the ones that ain't even necessarily that good, we're gonna touch on everything. Terminator 2,
that's
the Alien franchise. My wife already knows I love Contact, Interstellar, so I need all my Contact Interstellar fans in here. Get these oh yeah, I'm gonna get these give them time to get in here. Welcome to the live, share the live. Welcome to the live, share the live, man.
So how do we go on the live right here?
Just go to my go to the subscription and then Reppin' Time Fitness was good, bro. What's poppin', homie? Good looking, man.
Oh, we actually got somebody here?
Share the live, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Hit the like button for me for the bar. Got one good time, man. Sci-fi night. I know it's a lot of sci-fi heads out there. I'm definitely one of them.
I'm gonna read it right here.
Yeah, man. So we gonna be in this joint.
What up, everybody?
Yeah.
All right. So we are talking sci-fi movies specifically today.
Sci-fi night.
Sci-fi night.
Yeah. Okay. All good. Chiming in while in the gym filming my next video. That's right, man. I gotta get in the gym too. I gotta get in that joint, man.
We're gonna do some Body Beast.
Repping time.
Yo, yeah. That's the homie. He on his fitness tip, man. That's kind of what we all need to be doing. Like, subscribe to the channel, hit
and
the like
share.
button, share.
Now, today,
feel free to donate if y'all generous. Y'all want to be generous and y'all got that COVID unemployment money.
That's true, yeah.
Send the bar guy.
That way, if they suggest a sci-fi movie,
I got you, bro. Good looking. We talking about sci-fi films. What are y'all favorite sci-fi films of all time?
Yeah.
What are some unforgettable moments? I remember the 3 titties on Total Recall. Did you see Total Recall?
No, but I've heard of the 3 titties.
Yeah, the alien chick on Mars had 3 titties. So Martian chicks got 3 titties. So
and
we might need to take a trip to Mars and see what them Martian hoes talking about.
Because you could like, because there's 2 right here, and then with the middle, there's 2 more right here.
Thank you. Lil Norm, Eternal Bar Guy, what's poppin', man? Appreciate you, man. Like and share the live. We are in this thing, man.
So now I know you guys are good at not just suggesting the classics like Alien and Terminator 2, but I know you guys are good at some of the shit that's fairly unknown, and that's what I want to talk about a lot. You know,
hit that like button while y'all in here for me. Hit the like button, hit the share. Let's get as many people in here as possible. You know what I'm saying? We definitely chopping up these sci-fi films, man. So any suggestions, anything y'all want discussed on here right now, y'all can just go ahead and leave a comment. Comment what you wanted us to talk about or break down or any film theory. Yeah, man. Anything y'all want to discuss, just leave it in the comments. We doing this live with y'all. We're breaking down these films.
So before they start getting in the room talking to us about sci-fi movies, you want to talk about what you got going on with your battles and everything pretty soon, or anything?
Oh yeah. Ultimate Madness season 2 coming up. Y'all watch out for that. He said The Matrix. Man.
All right, so we're starting strong.
Yeah. That legendary. It changed the way sci-fi movies were filmed. That whole slow motion process. When you seen Keanu Reeves stop the bullet with his hands, that was just like an iconic moment. What was that? Which brother? The Wachowski brothers.
Yeah, that was the well. First it was the Wachowski brothers, then the Wachowskis, and now it's the Wachowski sisters.
The Wachowski sisters.
They went from boys to girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know that. Have I seen Contact with Jodie Foster? Paper chasing.
So right away you can talk about his favorite science fiction movie ever.
No. Where's my wife? But get on here and
How much does he talk about Contact?
I'm so tired of Contact, y'all. It don't even make no sense. I watched this movie umpteen times, and
listen.
Which, by the way, I've never actually watched all the way
Okay,
through.
Contact is my personal favorite film of all time. Period. Number one. After that, you get like Interstellar. You get the Rocky franchise. But Contact is number one. So Jodie Foster. Shout out to her. Matthew McConaughey. Great
Matthew
cast.
McConaughey's in there?
Yeah, he was the preacher that was religious,
Uh-huh.
and he didn't necessarily believe in science. He was more on the creation side of theory.
Yeah.
And she went through the machine at the end. On video, it said she only went through for like 18 seconds, but really she was gone for what was it, like 18 hours.
Wow.
She went through a wormhole,
Okay.
and you know they found out at the end that she really did go through a wormhole, but to the American public, the machine failed, and the film ended on that note. Great movie, and it was the most realistic. How about Arrival? Hey, I got that in the stash, bro. I got that one. Does Jet Li 1 count as sci-fi?
Oh.
Does the 1 count as science
I don't
fiction?
remember enough. Do you remember what happens in there?
Yeah, I would say it's science fiction because at the end he was fighting a hill of enemies. Yeah, I have Arrival. Back to the Future.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, Back to the Future, science, fucking time travel. Anything
Marty
with time travel.
McFly. Yeah, that's fire, man. But Arrival, the whole time they was just trying to communicate with the aliens through the ink blogs. The aliens were shooting the ink block onto the clear glass, and she was like the world's top. I forgot what's the official name, but she deciphers any language, and she decoded, and she was able to start having communications with them. It was a dope movie. I wouldn't say it was as dope as District 9, though.
District 9 is one of my favorites. I love District 9.
District 9 was one of the better sci-fi films, and it
Yeah.
had like a realistic portrayal of like what would happen if aliens really came down here. So shout out to Arrival, but Contact is number one for me. Interstellar, directed by Christopher Nolan, which is my favorite film director at the moment. Because before that, I love like Stanley Kubrick, James Cameron.
Yeah.
Those were like my favorite like directors.
So you guys, so when you mention Arrival, you remind me of the movie Annihilation, and I love Annihilation. You haven't seen Annihilation.
I didn't see Annihilation yet.
So I think that I mean, yeah, that's definitely science fiction because there's a lot of science fiction elements in Annihilation, also mixed with like horror and a lot of different elements. I think Annihilation was actually a really good one that had Natalie Portman in it. So
Okay. All right. Is there any films in there that y'all want to talk about?
somebody said idle hands.
Oh, Rain.
We got Rain in
popping?
here.
What's popping? Idle Hands.
damn, it's been a long time since I've seen Idle Hands.
It's good? I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Idle Hands.
Yeah.
Give me a brief description of the movie in the comment. Just give me like a brief synopsis and let me know if I should check it out or not.
Rain said, "Hey, beautiful."
Hey,
I think he's talking about.
this didn't come over.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What's popping? So,
Oh yeah, Idle Hands is a silly horror.
oh, it's like silly.
Oh, it's comedy for sure. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
comedy. Oh man. Oh, it's a silly horror. Black right now, dog. Malcolm X. Black Lives right now, dog.
Avatar is like the pinnacle of science fiction.
Yeah, Avatar. Is,
But to me,
yeah,
Avatar.
Lucy.
To me, the best way to see Avatar was to actually see it in theaters, in IMAX, in 3D.
Oh,
That's when you
I'm
felt
quite certain.
immersed.
Because James Cameron, he like personifies this whole IMAX thing.
Yeah.
Lucy with,
And Lucy, somebody talked about Lucy. Damn, she becomes like Dr. Manhattan eventually, like in that movie, dude.
Oh yeah, what happened? Her brain was starting to.
Lucy had this like she had this special drug that made
put
her
the
like
drugs
use
inside
more
her
percentage
stomach.
of her brain.
Yeah. And she was just getting smarter and smarter and smarter and smarter and
she turned into the computer.
yeah, started unlocking more abilities throughout the movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was more like a at first, like I thought it was like a assassin movie. Like Hannah, Hannah or something like that, but it wound up being almost in like Limitless.
Yeah.
It reminds me of just the
like
woman
Limitless.
version of Limitless.
Limitless, yeah, but it goes like even further than
Even
Limitless,
further,
yeah,
because
even
she fucked him up. Like
so I wanted to see if anybody in the comments, if anybody here has seen the movie Pandorum, because I suggested it to him, and I want to see if you've seen Pandorum. Just leave a comment whether you think Danny Meyer should check out Pandorum or not. I had that as a suggestion for him. So we got a lot of other ones coming up. We're gonna talk about. I never saw Bright with Will Smith.
Bright Will Smith is. It wasn't a bright moment for Will Smith's resume.
Oh, because Will Smith's been in some of the best sci-fi movies.
No, that one was actually alright. The fact that it went like straight to Netflix, I like that.
Yeah.
It was like it showed that even the A-lister Hollywood actors and actresses can give you a dope movie.
Yeah.
Because you remember when a movie went straight to DVD back in the days, it was almost like the movie's automatically horrible. Like if you got like a dope,
yeah, it was always like an off-kilter sequel, like you got like Joyride 2 and Wrong Turn 2.
Yeah, if you get a dope movie and then it goes straight to DVD, or like let's just take Jeepers Creepers 3. You know what I mean? Not sci-fi, but Apocalypto has to be in top 5 movies.
I refuse to
That was dope. Oh, deserved a big screen rollout. All right. Rain feel like Bright deserved a big screen rollout. But that's what I was just saying. Like it was like back in the day when it went straight to like Netflix or something like. Well, not Netflix, but when it went to the bargain bin.
Yeah, anything that wasn't.
You knew it was trash. But this was one that
release.
went like straight to the, I would say independent distributors.
Yeah, kind of like how.
And it wasn't trash.
Kind of like how Donnie Darko was like an indie film, but it had such a big following.
Yeah, it was not trash.
My dude said Dragon
Ball Evolution.
I ain't talking about.
He said he fucking with the Dragon Ball. He said not tonight, huh? He said not Dragon Ball. Is that sci-fi? It's more like anime. If that's the case, you talk about Avatar.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
The film version though. You know what I'm saying? Which was like nobody fucked with that. That shit was trash. Like, no. Baltimore back in here. Britt somebody was popping. Magnife said, I love sci-fi. That's why we doing it tonight, man. We already touched on horror. Now we on the sci-fi films. Like I said, man, Contact, Interstellar, Terminator 2, the Alien franchise. Shout out to Ridley Scott.
Oh, and you're currently watching Predestination.
You know what I mean?
The time travel movie with, who's in it? Ethan Hawke, right?
Ethan Hawke, yeah.
What about Underwater?
Is that newer, right? Underwater's newer? Yeah.
Have I? Oh no, I haven't seen Underwater.
No. But it reminds me of one of your other favorite science fiction movies, which I think is
The Abyss. The Abyss. Once again, James Cameron. Cameron, like what he does with film is he just kind of changes the landscape of film. Every time he drops something, and I think he needs to get his props, because James Cameron, when he drops something, it's game changing. Mm-hmm. Like every time he drops Terminator 2.
Yeah.
True Lies, right? Didn't he do True Lies?
He did True Lies, yeah. He did like obviously Avatar, Titanic. Everything with him is like a big fucking deal.
Avatar. Anything James Cameron does, and Abyss is one of his first ones that I was like, yo, this is a different filmmaking experience, and it's like took place underwater. To this day, I'm trying to figure out how they got some of those shots.
Yeah.
For even like for back in that time. How did he get some of those shots done? And,
you forgot about Aliens. The sequel to Alien was James Cameron.
Oh my God, yeah, that's what I was just wanting to talk about that. franchise as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, Aliens as a whole was crazy. You know, I don't know which was one of y'all favorite Alien movies.
What about Godzilla, King of the Monsters?
Oh, I love Godzilla. Gojira, man. Gojira. Come
Gojira.
on, man. That's the Gojira. Gojira. Yeah, I fuck with him.
And Dark. Dark Phoenix.
No, listen.
X-Men?
I didn't look. I heard Dark Phoenix was going to be complete trash, and honestly, like people overdo how much they think how much a movie sucks. When I saw Dark Phoenix, it's one of the weaker ones, but it ain't nearly as bad as everyone fucking said that shit was, dude. Like the worst X-Men movie to me is X-Men 3.
Which one was
The
that?
Last Stand.
Oh God, like man.
That was the worst one to me. Dark Phoenix was not that bad, but the best ones is like X2 and Days of Future Past.
If
ones
they're
are the
not
best.
Logan quality, then I don't fuck with it. That should be the standard.
Even Logan didn't make that much sense.
What about,
They go to Canada. What's so safe about Canada? For the mutants, they don't really explain that.
But the quality of the film
the
overall,
quality,
whether the story you agree with the plot or
Yeah.
the story,
Yeah.
that's irregardless of the quality of the movie. The action was dope. The cinematography was dope.
Rain said that Sphere was the greatest water movie of all time. Better
Ooh.
than Abyss. Better than
Oh,
Abyss.
now I don't know about that. That's a battle. That's a battle. That's a fight right there.
What about Alien Covenant?
Never saw it.
Okay, Alien Covenant was. It was. I don't think it was better than Prometheus. Okay, and it didn't. When they left, when she escaped with the robot at the end of Prometheus, and she said, "Take me to their home planet." In the Covenant movie, I'm not sure if that's what we got. You know what I mean? And I think really Scott kind of. I don't know if they dropped the ball with that one, but Covenant.
I'm a Predator guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Predator type dude. So when I was watching AVP, I was like, "Go Predator!"
What about Inception?
Oh
yeah, of course.
what? Come on, man! My favorite filmmaker, man, Christopher Nolan, man. When I write my bars, some of my bars are like inspired by like Kubrick and Nolan. You know, I'm trying to do things that have never been done before in rhyme. The way that Christopher Nolan does with his films, and they're not actually like linear all the time.
Yeah.
And he likes to deal a lot with time travel or time manipulation, such as his upcoming Tenet film, Memento. How the timeline just he kept
Honestly,
having to wake back up.
But also in Interstellar,
Dealt with
where
time.
at the end he goes and he sees that he was going back to the past earlier, talking to his daughter.
Yeah, he always does that. But Inception was actually dope to this day. It's still a few elements that I haven't figured out.
Danny saw Following. I saw Following. That was Christopher Nolan's first movie.
No, I didn't see that one.
You never saw Following?
No.
It's very like, you could tell it's like, oh, this is like the first movie for a director who's about to become big. Because Following is very like, when you watch it, you're like, oh, all right, this is just like a crime type movie.
Yeah.
And then after that comes Memento, and then it's just like the next plateau just got reached right in the next movie.
Yeah, and then when he kind of hit his zenith with the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah.
What about RoboCop?
Oh, shout out to Peter Weller. RoboCop was dope. It was dope as a kid. Fistful of Fetty, black and white. It was dope. Art house film. Oh, there you go. Fistful of Fetty right there. Shout out to the man. Yo, if y'all like that dope cover, he just did the cover.
Dark City. Yeah.
You fuck with Dark City?
I still need to watch that. I'm trying to get you to watch Strange Days. Strange Days. That's
Elysium.
Strange Days is one of the best, to my opinion, Strange Days is one of the best science fiction movies of the 90s.
Elysium is, you know what, even though it's like sci-fi, it's still like dealt with issues of the day of like the classes, how people are separated by class.
Yeah, and
because you had to be rich to go up there, and all the poor people were left down on earth. You had to have a major bread to get up there and live good, and that's kind of was like a metaphor of how things are today.
Fistful just said Strange Days is a classic.
Oh, word?
Told you.
Damn.
Told you.
Okay.
Right there. Strange Days.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna
classic.
check it out. I'm
What
gonna check
about
it out.
Minority Report?
Oh, that's
That's
one of my favorite
that's
movies.
my top 10.
Who said that? Who said
Top 10.
I said that.
Top
Oh, you
10.
said that? Shout
Yeah.
out to Babe.
Minority Report is like top 10 science fiction. That's Steven Spielberg, Tom Cruise.
Hey, you can't.
Colin
you can't,
Farrell.
Hey, Tom Cruise don't miss that much. If y'all can name a movie where Tom Cruise missed, just put that in the comments. Where it just wasn't like it just was a dud.
It's hard right now because honestly, he
I
was
can't
in
think of too many.
Edge of Tomorrow,
Fuck with that one.
Minority Report,
Oblivion.
Oblivion's good.
I like Oblivion.
What about iRobot?
I
Yeah.
love iRobot.
That goes without
I
saying.
fuck
That goes without
Robot.
saying.
What about Next?
Is that just no? That's out of time.
No,
that's
Next was that. I didn't like that
Next.
one with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah, that was a miss.
Yeah.
That was a miss.
What about Deja Vu? I never saw Deja Vu. Is that science fiction? Isn't that with Denzel Washington?
Oh, I'm trying to. He said Independence Day. Everybody, please like this video. That's right, Bumpy Bars. Children of Men. God damn it.
Fistful.
Yeah, Children of Men. What happened? I just said, hey, bro, can you get me that? My man Apollo Paul, he just got me that movie because it is I think it's a classic.
Enter the Void. Enter the Void for me was more of like a spiritual type film because it has to do with like reincarnation. So, but the way it's shot like a science fiction, straight up science fiction movie. But it has to do with like Enter the Void is a French film where the dude like he takes a DMT, which is like a drug that kind of makes you see things.
Right,
it's like an afterlife type of drug. And then he also is dying, and he has just read the Book of the Dead. It's a Buddhist book. So he's like floating through all his past and his present and his future, and he's trying to be reincarnated in the movie. And it's shot almost from like a first person view. I wouldn't say it's science fiction, but if you look at the way it's shot, it's a mind fuck for
What
real.
about 2001?
Space Odyssey is a classic. Stanley Kubrick, man, you can't go wrong with that. Damn, they started off from like the dawn of man with the chimpanzees in the beginning. They had the black mysterious monolith, which I still kind of never understood what that was. Where did that monolith come from? Who put it there?
There's a lot of different interpretations of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like what made evolution kickstart with the apes and stuff, looking
Right.
at it and wanting to create more and like progress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought of one. Has anybody heard of the movie Altered States? Has anybody heard of Altered States?
He said, Danny, your homeboy on point with the films, Brody. Yeah. That's why I got him on here, man.
I don't know who that is, but I
Interstellar.
like it. He's cool.
Interstellar was dope, and the soundtrack was amazing. Yo, that soundtrack was incredible. I think he might have topped 2001 Space Odyssey for me. Like, cause I have both. I own both on Blu-ray. And if I'm gonna watch, if I have to pick one, I'm going with Interstellar like every time. So
I have a question.
Chris Nolan might have topped his like that was like his master, like Stanley Kubrick, because you could tell he studied him. He's like, I'm gonna be better than him.
Yeah.
He dropped the fire.
Fistful knows a lot of stuff. He actually did see Altered States.
Oh, he said he loves Altered State with William Hurt. Okay.
He knows. Yeah.
He knows his shit.
The maker and everything. Yeah.
Nah. He knows his shit, man.
So
Independence Day.
So I was gonna bring up a show actually.
Source Code.
It's a newer show on Amazon. I think we talked about it in the last one. Has anybody heard of Tales from the Loop? It's like Twilight Zone meets Black Mirror, sort of. Tales from the Loop, I think, is one of the best newer science fiction shows.
Tales from the Loop, baby. Baby, where you at it?
Downstairs.
So, you guys mention shit rapid fire because I'm about to mention some shit. I'm gonna throw out a word. I'm gonna throw out a movie. You ready?
Scanners.
You ready?
He knows his shit.
You ready for me to throw out a movie?
Yeah.
Moon.
Didn't watch it yet.
Sam Rockwell and Moon.
Nah.
But is it on your list?
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm about to watch it tonight.
All right.
I just was watching Ad Astra right now. Like, before we even went live, I just did Ad Astra. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I went to the movies, was disappointed. And I watched it again just to make sure I wasn't tripping. And no, I wasn't tripping. Like, that was a miss. So, I don't know. I don't even know what the fucking point of the movie was. Dreamscape with Dennis Quaid. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Okay, Dreamscape, 10 Cloverfield. Hey, 10 Cloverfield Lane was that the third one?
Second one.
That was the second one?
Third
the
one,
third one was the Paradox.
Yeah, third one.
Paradox, right? Went to Netflix.
All right, so,
Okay.
So I'm looking at my list real quick.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
That, like, was that John Goodman? 10 Cloverfield Lane?
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
she in
yeah,
the, like, basement or something?
Yeah. It was the girl from, I think it was the girl from Final Destination 3. She played John McClane's daughter in A Good Day to Die Hard. She was also in the movie Death Proof. She was one of the cheerleaders.
Yo, John Goodman.
Fine as wine, too.
Okay. Shout out to that.
So I got one that I think is like everybody's favorite, or you could hate it.
What?
I have to say Fifth Element.
Oh yeah, you know what? I ain't like Chris Tucker's portrayal. You know.
Oh, Ruby Road.
Yeah, like
Corbin Dallas.
Nah, I ain't. Cloverfield Lane was very realistic and believable. It definitely was. Vanilla Sky. Magnife says Vanilla Sky. Tom Cruise wasn't half of his face like fucked up.
I mean, I'm more thinking about like sex scenes with Penelope Cruz when I think of Vanilla Sky. That's actually a remake, isn't it? Vanilla Sky is a remake.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We gotta look that up.
Yeah. Sunshine. I tried to get you to finish Sunshine.
No, I'm actually about to finish that.
Fifth Element's Fire. That's right, baby.
What? Fifth Element?
So let's just say,
as above, so below.
But here's the thing: you don't like Chris Tucker, but you know he went 100% in that role.
Oh, he did. No, he did excellent. And the action scenes were pretty dope too. I see they kind of tried to recreate that movie.
Yeah.
With Jupiter Ascending.
Mm-hmm.
That was released a few years back. I just felt like they was like trying to capture some of that glory.
Damn, Fistful is like a science fiction expert. He also knew that Vanilla Sky was a remake.
Yeah, he's on point. If you talk to him about music,
we gonna
movies,
bring up some movies. We're gonna bring up Paycheck.
Oh yeah,
he didn't like Paycheck. I love Paycheck.
Well, I ain't fucking with it, but
that's John Woo, man.
Hey, you know what?
The Doves.
Oh, damn, man.
John Woo made fucking Face Off. Come on now, man. That's the dude right there.
I wonder, did he also make The Replacement Killers?
John Woo, I could look it up.
But that's not sci-fi. That was just a little off topic.
Videodrome. Danny sounds like he would have a Videodrome reference in one of his raps, like talk about getting pulled in the TV or some shit, or reaching in his body and there's a television in there. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is considered a science fiction. It is, because that technology they use to erase your memories, that's a science fiction movie. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. What's another science fiction movie? Attack the Block.
Background.
Attack the
Block.
Block.
He just put me up on it too. It's actually a decent movie.
Yeah, I like it.
Actually, a pretty dope movie, man.
Attack the Block stars John Boyega, who now is known for Star Wars as the... what was his name in Star Wars? Finn?
Yeah.
Finn, yeah. Attack the Block I like it a lot. The Cube.
Oh, I saw The Cube. Fire. Close Encounters. Fire.
I've seen all of the Cube movies. I saw Cube 1, Cube, Hyper Cube, Cube 0, which is a prequel.
Hey, Upgrade. Did anyone see Upgrade from 2018?
Oh, I love Upgrade.
It's an Upgrade that's slept on. It's really slept on. I don't know. Maybe it just came out at the wrong time.
But how?
But it was a dope-ass movie. And in fact,
made by Lee Winnell, right? Guy who made Invisible Man.
That's a dope-ass movie, man. Hey, anybody, y'all need to check that out. I had a bar versus DNA about Upgrade.
STEM, right? You bring up STEM, the thing that goes in the back of his
head? I had a bar. When I battled DNA, I had an Upgrade bar, and I don't think nobody in the crowd caught it because, like, at that time, the movie was, like, newly released, and, like, not many people had saw it, but...
Did anybody...
That's why my bars age well, because you can go back now and be like, oh, shit.
Was he talking about Upgrade?
Yeah, like that.
Did anybody... Because it goes without saying that Flatliners is a dope-ass movie. And, by the way, rest in peace... to Joel Schumacher. He directed Flatliners.
Did
he? Yeah. Did anybody see the remake of Flatliners? And was it trash? Because it should be trash, because you shouldn't have remade that fucking movie.
He said Ken Sanzel wrote the replacement. Oh, not John Woo. All right, good looking. And that's what this is all about. It's all about community, sharing information, sharing knowledge. So put me up on something if I'm not up on it. my man Paul put y'all up on something. He done put me up on a bunch of shit that I wasn't even
I got
into,
him.
like Sunshine.
I got him.
Tales from the Loop.
So I got him to watch Tales from the Loop because I know that he likes Black Mirror, and I
Twilight Zone.
compare those shows too. Would you ever put a Black Mirror bar in there?
I don't know if I done.
Would you ever a Black Mirror bar? That'd be pretty good.
Nah, probably it's been overdone already.
Oh really? Okay, it's already.
I
been
think
overdone.
too many people have done it already. I'm more of like the Twilight Zone guy or Tales from the Dark Side.
So what do we got? We got Pi. Has anybody? My favorite director. His is Christopher Nolan. My favorite director is Darren Aronofsky. He made Requiem for a Dream, The Fountain, The Wrestler, Black Swan, Mother. His first movie was called Pi, and that's one of my favorite science fiction movies. So if you've seen Pi, if you're into like, if you haven't seen it and you're into like crazy, like the world equates to mathematical equations, then watch Pi.
All right, this for Fetty. Once again, what about Clan of the Cave Bear? I'm gonna tell you something. When they did like this, that meant let's have sex. When the cavemen, that was their language. So anytime, I remember being in school and I used to just look at a girl and I used to be like, and I do that and she'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I'm just in my mind, I'm like, "Bitch, watch Clan of the Cave Bear, and you'll know what the fuck I'm saying."
That is true. Fistful is true because I always compare Pi to Following because like Pi was like the first movie from a filmmaker that you knew was going to do great things, just like The Following was a movie from a filmmaker.
Sin City, or is that action?
Sin City is not science fiction, I wouldn't say.
Okay, don't.
Yeah. But you know what is science fiction? Event Horizon.
Oh man, I love
Shout out to Sam Neill again.
I know, once again, right?
All we do is shout out Sam Neill. We got to have him on here one day.
I know, we gotta let's get Sam Neill on the show, man. God damn, I have to go Zoom live with him or something. Yo, man, you're like, who are you again? My agent will get back to you. Like, no, nigga, I'm a famous battle rapper.
He's like, yeah, right? He's like, I was in Jurassic Park, suck my dick.
He said, you are who again?
He said, the fuck,
do you know I was in Jurassic Park, motherfucker?
I'm like, no, we want to talk about Possession. We don't want to talk about Jurassic Park. We want to talk about your lesser known shit.
Yeah, Possession.
Like In the Mouth of Madness.
And you know what? He'll probably come on the show just because we shouted that out. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah.
Let's get Sam Neill on here, man. I don't know. We might have a few guest surprises for y'all coming up soon.
The best sci-fi movie ever is Leprechaun in Space.
Oh, shit. Who said that?
Trolling us.
Who said that?
First of all, it ain't better than Jason X. You know that.
Right?
You know that, my guy.
Oh, that's the homie, Justin Randy.
Justin Randy.
Fuck out of here. You know.
My dude said Sharknado. He said, "Don't block me." Rain was like, "Don't block me."
Sharknado.
First of all,
Yeah,
Rain. That is on a Shakespearean level, my dude. You can't fuck with Sharknado.
Sharknado is. I think I had a Sharknado bar. I was saying something like your bars are worse than Sharknado.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, does anybody remember the movie In Time?
Is that Justin Timberlake?
I'm all saying like it's an old movie. Like, does anybody remember the 2011? Yeah, with Justin Timberlake.
And it was selling time.
Yes.
Yeah,
and that's back when
with that one.
And that's back. But
what about Looper?
But Olivia Wilde though. I didn't like Looper as much as everyone else liked it. I'm weird. I didn't like Looper. If I were to pick a movie with Bruce Willis that's science fiction besides Fifth Element, I love 12 Monkeys.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Yeah, 12 Monkeys.
What's the Feed Me Seymour movie? Little Shop of Horrors. What was that? 1986.
Little Shop of Horrors. Thank you, Justin Randy.
Appreciate you.
We're gonna use that to buy. We're gonna use that to buy. We're gonna use
Leprechaun in Space.
Yo, we're gonna
use $2.
We're gonna use that to buy Sharknado 1 and 2 in the dollar bin at Walmart and do live commentary for that shit.
Your $2 donation.
You just got a Sharknado, my dude.
1 and 2.
You know what's funny is you could actually consider Happy Death Day to You a science fiction movie.
I'm sure you can. Myers for Champion of the Year. Everybody ducking you. That's a fact. They ducking me, man. That's why I can't get some of these battles that y'all want to see. Because everybody's ducking.
Exploding neck collars in prison. That
was hard as fuck.
Wait, isn't that okay? Exploding neck. All right.
Nah,
There was the movie. There was the movie Battle Royale where they have the collars on there, and then like if you don't kill enough people in Battle Royale, it was like a bunch of like high school kids sent to an island, kind of like that movie that came out afterwards called The Condemned with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Akira's a must
In
watch.
Battle Royale, their neck shit explodes. Also, there's a movie called The Belko Experiment, where they're in a building and they have this thing implanted, like a chip implanted that just blows up their head if they don't comply. If we're talking about exploding neck pieces.
Well, play yourself. I'll cut you in so many pieces. Your funeral will be on a conveyor belt, baby. Romney still ain't forgot that, boy. I want to see you versus Av on Gnome X. That's what they should have did, too. They should have put me and Av on Gnome X.
Magnife wants to see you versus Av on Gnome?
Yeah. That would have been fire. That would have been fire. It's like crazy because I'm already out here in LA. Like, I'm already out here. It's a small room. Like, what better scenario could you put Danny Myers in? Like, a small room.
Let's talk about a movie that kind of disappointed us that we had high hopes for. Ang Lee's Gemini Man.
Oh, I'm glad you brought it up, man. Yo, when I seen the previews, it was just like the premise of it was dope. I was like, just the premise of it, like fighting your younger self. I hadn't, like, that was super original.
Yeah.
I don't think that was like copied from nothing that I can think of. And I think it was a well thought out, but it wasn't executed as great as it could have been. So definitely, I think they might have dropped the ball a little bit on that.
Danny, you and Daylight should make a movie.
I know, man. We definitely need to get.
Can I play the Albanian slumlord?
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Hey, we're already the bad guys in every damn movie. We were in Taken. We own the Nite. We can never get a good rap, us Albanians.
Gemini Man was heat. Watch it again, bro.
Oh, somebody liked it. See, that's what we like. We like to discuss things. So,
what was heat about Gemini Man?
what was heat about it?
Yeah,
Will Smith.
Argue your case.
Will Smith.
Will Smith was also in Hitch. Did you like Hitch?
I didn't hate Hitch,
but you didn't love it.
I can't handle too much Kevin James, dude.
Disaster gotta be the bad guy. Oh God! All
Disaster.
Right. And he'll be like Disaster's sidekick.
Yeah, I'll just be like, we gonna get him. I'll have a big old Albanian eagle just tattooed on my face.
If I had stopped that old red, I would have been champion of the year. Probably so, because I wouldn't have fucked up versus who was that? Stewie Newton. I wouldn't have went to Seattle and choked.
Can I ask? I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Back on Sci-fi.
No. I got a question too. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask this. So hopefully we all can be in agreement that Terminator Genesis was a piece of shit movie.
That was part of my question.
But I don't think that Terminator Dark Fate, the last one that came out, was as bad as everyone said it was online. I saw it. It wasn't great, but it had some dope ass action. And that actually had some likable characters. Does anybody else think that Dark Fate got a bad rep from everybody online?
If y'all seen it, please comment below.
Yeah.
Dark Fate.
What was your question?
I felt like they was trying to recreate Terminator 2.
With the liquidy guy?
Liquid guy again. Who they bring back?
They brought back fucking Sigourney Weaver. Or not Sigourney Weaver, Linda Hamilton.
Linda Hamilton.
I'm confusing it with Alien.
Who else they bring back? Was Arnold in that one?
Yeah, Arnold was in it. It was like the original guy, or not the original guy. It was the dude who like kills. I'm like spoiling the shit out of it. Spoiler alert: John Connor dies.
Man, listen, I just felt like they was just trying to update Terminator 2, and I feel like you leave that one alone, because honestly, not only was Terminator 2 the best in the franchise, it still stands as one of the greatest sci-fi movies of all time.
And I'm glad
it should be in everybody's top 10.
I'm glad me and you can come together and agree that Terminator Salvation was actually cool too.
Oh yeah, that was alright. It wasn't trash. I didn't like the third one.
I don't have
the third one called?
Rise of the Machines. I don't think the third one was that bad. Everyone hates it. I think that girl did a good job as a robot.
She was cute.
Kristanna Loken, like, because when you watch Arnold in the first two, he does this thing where like he'll move his eyes to the right and then his head will go. He'll move his eyes to the left, then he'll move. She got down the movements perfectly. Like she studied Arnold.
That's cool and all, but the movie itself, I don't know, man.
What about
because you can't follow up Terminator 2 with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. You can't.
Terminator 2 technically ended the story. They didn't have to continue the story after that.
Oh, oh, why hasn't Gargoyles been made into a movie yet?
I heard Jordan Peele was trying to do that.
I heard Jordan Peele. If you are offering me a battle for Gnome X today, you think you would be ready by July 11th? Yeah, I could. Well, if we do 2.5 minutes, I'll be able to get it done. But it would be sucky though. Like not my bars, but it just the situation itself would suck. Like everybody else had like months. Like look at Surf and Lux. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the challenge is for me to get a late call and still I would shine everybody else on the card. I'd be like, I had less time than all y'all niggas and I still had better bars than all y'all. That will further prove that I am the best writer in battle rap. So, Danny, you dead on low key, look dead on Jordan Peele. Okay, it's like, all right, I guess.
Does that make me key? What the fuck? That's a real question, my guy. Has anybody seen
Michael Keegan?
Has anybody? What? Why?
Key? No, that's
Mike. Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah, Keegan Michael Key. That's you.
Have you guys seen the show Love, Death, and Robots? It's on Netflix. It has David Lynch doing sci-fi shit. Everything is either anime, drawn regularly, CGI. Have you seen Love, Death, and Robots?
Yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all saw that.
And Magniv said that would mean a lot if you pulled that off. So try and pull it off.
Who would y'all want to see me battle on? Would y'all want to see me battle Arsenal, T-Top,
Paul.
Paul, make your debut versus the bar guy.
Yeah, and then I just never come back ever again.
Half Arsenal, T-Top, Iron Solomon, Briz Rothstein. So I don't want to battle Briz no more. You know, when he ducked me on traffic, ever since then it was like, get out of here.
Hey, this is a science fiction movie, but it's a cartoon. Iron Giant.
Kato's was saying your pen was on Lux's level on his stream and defending you from haters. Yeah, well, I mean, if you look at it, I've done things that Lux hasn't done. So I feel like Lux got to catch up to a lot of shit that I done already. And the shit that he does, I've done. I can point anything that Lux has done. I can point out where I've done something similar, but I've also done shit like time travel versus quantum physics. My personifying battle rap as a woman in my third round versus Steams, erasing somebody from the existence of the world in my third round versus P Money. I've done so much.
It was a Thanos snap.
Yeah, I've done so much in battle rap that I had like original things that I haven't seen Lux do. So,
dude,
I'm really the best writer in battle rap, not Lux. Shout out to like B. Nitty and JC and Chilla as well, and Soul. All the other best writers, but I'm really the most unique.
Look at my Power Ranger tattoo. I'm such a fucking nerd.
No word.
That's the Dragon Zord, my guy.
All right.
That's a motherfucking Dragon
I should battle
Zord.
DNA on Gnome.
Put a Green Ranger.
We gotta do well. I want to see Real Dirty versus Daylight. Oh yeah. We gonna do that. Top of the year. Top of 2021. Danny and Daylight on the rooftop. So
we got an in-house suggestion to talk about a movie.
Okay.
Dream Corridor just said Gravity, Sandra Bullock.
Ooh, I bought that. And I think that movie was so well acted to be like the focal point of the movies is like one person, and it still keeps your interest for almost 2 hours.
I saw it the best way you could see it. I saw it in 3D, and honestly, I am afraid of like outer space type shit. So when I saw it, I felt like I was in outer space.
It made you feel like you was there with her.
Yeah, right. And like George Clooney is way too chill in his scene where he gets, because I'd be like, fucking, and he's just like, later Sandra Bullock, and just flies away.
Yeah.
I would be like, fuck, I'd be slit my own throat as I'm flying away.
Her oxygen level was going down in her suit, and she had like George Clooney in her ear telling her what to do and all that to like get to safety. I don't know, that was crazy.
Yo,
man.
and Fernie Jones, you right, that space station episode was crazy from Love,
Danny
Death, and
Goat.
Robots.
That's right. Bring bros back. Yeah, you already know we coming back, cuzzo. You already know.
Has anybody seen the movie Gattaca?
Put that in the comments if you've seen Gattaca.
Gattaca. And you were talking about like class stuff on Elysium, right?
Yeah.
Well, Gattaca is about like you get assigned what you're gonna do as a profession in your life from
Yeah.
birth. So it's about how one dude wants to hack the system and try and be an astronaut, but they said no, that's not what you've been assigned from birth. You can't be an astronaut. So it's about this whole like, can you break free from the confines of what this dystopian society tells you can do? You know what I mean?
Have you guys seen Life with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds?
Yes, I like to pretend that it's a sequel. I like to pretend that it's a prequel to Venom. I pretend that it's a prequel to Venom. Honestly, like
my homeboy said that.
Range wants you. Who wants you to watch it?
No, I saw it. I saw Life.
Who told you to watch it? Remember, your friend suggested it.
My homeboy, DM Phil.
Yeah.
My man Phil out of St. Louis. He suggested I watch it, and I like the ending. I like the ending because it's like one of those shocker endings. You know what I mean? But
I just don't remember a lot of stuff.
like from in the middle parts, right?
Like I remember
The
Ryan
organism-
Reynolds, and then I remember the end. Spoiler alert! Like where they crash back onto Earth. But I don't. What the fuck happens in the middle of that movie? I just feel like was
no, it's just the organism. Like
it's just fucking shit up. Like what?
yeah, it's just trying to kill all of them. They kill everybody on board. They managed to get it outside of the ship. It got back into the ship, and the whole thing was just to kill this thing and not let it get to Earth, and it still wound up getting to Earth.
So do you
that
guys
was dope.
do you guys think that he should watch the movies I suggested? Sunshine. Do you think he should watch Sunshine? Because I think Sunshine is Danny Boyle. It's about the sun's going out in the future and the Earth is growing cold, and they gotta travel to the sun and reignite that bitch with a nuke. And when I remembered that movie, I was like, this guy loves science fiction. He's got to check out Sunshine. So if you think Sunshine's fire, put fire. If it's trash, say trash, and then we'll see if he's actually gonna watch it one day.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna so I'm gonna get to me and Daylight. We're gonna do that. Top of the year. Who's the most underrated actor of all time?
Underrated?
Underrated actor of all time.
Well, I like Sean Penn, but Sean Penn's he's not underrated. He's
No. And that's we'll stop it right there. Because before he even said Sean Penn, my answer was Sean Penn. And the fact that I didn't say it and he said it, so it was like some telepathic sci-fi shit.
Pardon.
It happened right here on live right here. Sean Penn is the most underrated actor.
But is he really underrated though? Underrated would be like Jake Gyllenhaal to me is really good. He's so versatile in his roles. Like if you watch
Lawrence Fishburne underrated. Is Cuba Gooding underrated?
Everyone gives Cuba Gooding credit. Like underrated would be like who is slept on. You know what I mean? Like
Sean Penn is the best.
But he's not slept on. I mean, everyone knows he's dope.
But does he get the actual prop like GOAT status? Like, does he reach that pinnacle?
Oh, does he get?
Does he like get there with De Niro and Pacino and
who's the guy?
Denzel?
Who's the guy in There Will Be Blood? Daniel Day-Lewis. He's not on Daniel Day-Lewis. Oh, okay. So yeah, Sean Penn, man.
Or DiCaprio. Yeah, we can. That's a whole nother night. We can talk about.
You want to see how good? You want
to
see how good Sean Penn is? Besides, I Am Sam. Watch
Bullock.
Mystic River.
He said Sandra Bullock and Leonardo are underrated. Sandra, she fine. First of all, that's one of my dream ladies. But Leo, I don't think he's underrated. He's down there in GOAT status, like with Tom Hanks.
But no, Gyllenhaal is. This guy just said, and Fernie Jones just said, Prisoners, the movie I was talking about, Prisoners with Jake Gyllenhaal. He's awesome in that. He's awesome in Enemy. He's awesome in Nightcrawler.
Heath Ledger is underrated.
He's awesome in. Has anybody seen Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie Brothers with Tobey Maguire? Tobey Maguire was like incredible in that fucking movie. That movie made me cry.
Matthew Hawley, Eon Flux.
Oh,
The
cartoon as a kid
on MTV was better than the actual film that they released. So I love the cartoon, but I wasn't in love with the actual film.
What about that cartoon from the 90s called The Max? Was that science fiction?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
that's science fiction. What about that movie? What about that show, The Head?
Yeah, I
remember
that
had
too.
like a
Bokeem Woodbine to GOAT. Bobby Tsunami, you got Bokeem Woodbine as the GOAT actor over like Denzel? Are you trolling? Or is he just like underrated?
Johnny Depp is like, he's a character actor, but I wouldn't say he's like.
Sean Penn fucks over all of them, man. Shout out to what was his name? Tim Robbins. Tim Robbins is fucking underrated, man.
Jacob's Ladder.
Come on, man.
Mystic River.
Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Get Bokeem Woodbine out of here, man. Leo never won an Academy Award.
Yeah, he did. He won for Wolf of Wall Street.
No, The Revenant.
Or The Revenant, sorry.
Bars.
Wait,
Who just said that?
Revenant.
Shadows of the Light. 12. You just said he never won an Academy Award, whatever the big trophy is. The Revenant was. You know what? I need The Revenant.
You know what, Rain? You know what Adrian Brody? You know what Adrian Brody was dope in, Rain? Have you seen the movie called The Experiment? It's based on the Stanford experiment. It's on him and Forrest Whitaker. They go to this prison and they have to see how long they can live together in this prison confine before they lose their fucking mind. Adrian Brody was really good in The Experiment.
Robert Duvall, one of the most underrated actors ever, and you are fucking right, man. Shout out to Colors. Sean Penn and Robert Duvall in Colors.
Rain
Shout
hasn't
out.
seen it.
Okay, Adrian Brody, okay, Ed Norton, best over actor ever.
Who?
I don't know who you talking about, Bobby. Who you talking about?
Edward Norton?
Kevin Bacon, underrated. Okay.
Kevin.
All right, I'll fuck with that one.
Kevin Bacon.
Nobody's
Damn,
amazing.
another dude in Mystic River.
I know that movie is just that movie. Hey, shout out to Mr. River. I know this is Sci-Fi night,
Yeah.
but shout out to Mr. River, man. Shout out to Sean Penn. Shout out to Robert Duvall and Kevin Bacon.
None of y'all have brought up X-Files. Science fiction.
Oh, how did we not bring up X-Files and what, Sliders?
Sliders, baby. Do y'all remember Sliders?
X-Files, I grew up on X-Files. Grew up on X-Files, I grew up on Sightings. If y'all remember Sightings, I grew up on the Alien Autopsy show.
Alien Autopsy.
That was in the show. It was a special on Fox called Alien Autopsy Fact or Fiction, and that was good look in there.
So first season of
the
X-Files.
GOAT overactor. He said Bo Keem is the GOAT overactor.
Who's Bo Keem?
Bo Keem Woodbine from Strapped. You ever seen Strapped? That was an HBO special.
No.
I don't know what Bo. He got a gap in his black dude, bald head. He got his gap.
Is it a show?
What movie? Hey,
Is it a show or movie?
y'all tell me. Name some movies that Bo Keem Woodbine played.
Hey, is it a show or movie?
It's a movie. It's
All right.
a movie.
HBO. If you know me so well, what's the show that I love on HBO?
Oz.
You my dude.
Come on, man.
Oz, baby. Oz.
Sean Penn at close range is a classic. Erie, Indiana. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Erie, Indiana, that dude on the bike. There was an episode where the ATM machine makes friends with him and just starts giving him cash just to be friends with him.
He said everything about Quentin Tarantino was a classic. Did he make Hateful Eight?
That's one of my favorite fucking... Yeah, I love Hateful Eight. Django? Kill Bill?
I ain't like Django.
You didn't like Django? Why didn't you like
I
Django?
like Django. I never fucked with it. Dead President.
What do you have against
Hey,
Jamie Foxx?
Bobby, you know what? Maybe I do got something against Jamie Foxx.
Yeah,
as an
I brought
actor.
up Wanda from In Living Color. You didn't fuck with Wanda.
Eh,
I brought up Ray.
I like his brother. I like
Jamie Foxx is not
I'm not his brother, but on the show In Living Color, Damon Wayans, he was the funniest one.
What's that to do with Jamie Foxx?
He just was always outshined. Who does he outshine? No, he was brilliant in Ray. Hold on, I'll give him that. Dead Presidents, Bobby Sinatra. I that's a classic. I just got that in my
you do
collection.
have something against Jamie Foxx. You didn't give the movie Collateral enough credit.
That was Jamie Foxx in Collateral.
Yeah, him and Tom Cruise.
Him and Tom Cruise.
Oh fuck!
What about Baby Driver?
Baby
I ain't
Driver.
like that either.
You didn't like Baby Driver? All right, we're on science fiction. Let's stay on science fiction.
I don't like Jamie Foxx.
You didn't
I
like
don't know.
Django? Damn, so you ain't like that Harriet Tubman movie?
They similar
They
to-
similar to me.
What do you not like about Django? Or what?
I told
How
you
not
shouldn't
like
have said
Django?
that. You shouldn't have said that, dude.
You know what? I just never gave it a real chance.
Yo, the best-
I'll just do that.
Yo,
I haven't gave it a real shot.
Yo, the best line ever in Django was when Leonardo DiCaprio was like, "Would you like some white cake?" When he offers him some cake, some white cake.
Jason
I love that
Larry
line.
live. Jim Carrey's an underrated actor.
Jim Carrey. We forgot about Jim Carrey.
Is
Truman
this,
Show.
is this underrated actor night or is it sci-fi night?
Well, he was in Eternal Sunshine. That's a science fiction movie.
Bars.
Bard. Truman Show is science fiction. Making
Bars.
your life out of a reality show.
Bars.
That's science
Nah,
fiction.
that's bars.
Jim Carrey's first movie was science fiction.
What was his first movie?
Earth Girls Are Easy. He plays an alien in that movie. Like,
Oh.
it was like,
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't give me Earth Girls Are Easy for a fucking round in our little
Yeah, that's
freestyle
fine.
thing.
You guys didn't bring up Hugh Jackman as underrated.
Django was the first black hero, literally. All right, fuck that. Action Jackson. Carl Weathers was the first black hero.
Django was the first black hero in a movie, or
Action
chronologically?
Jackson,
Because you're forgetting about like Blade, fucking like
Will Smith in Independence Day?
well, Independence Day doesn't count.
I like that.
What do you mean? Wow.
I like that. Better
Well,
actor.
he did save the day. That's
Will
true.
Smith or Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, Jim Carrey's not underrated. He the GOAT. That's true.
He's
That's
the
true.
GOAT. He's the GOAT.
You're about to talk some shit
Y'all
on Jim
tripping.
Carrey. Jim Carrey?
When you say the GOAT, you say greatest of all time. That means better than Tom Hanks.
All right.
Better than Denzel.
Hold on.
Tom Cruise. Tom
Hold
Hanks plays Tom Hanks.
on. My brother Dream.
Really?
My brother Dream Corridor.
Castaway?
My brother Dream Corridor just made a good point. He said Hugh Jackman. If you've seen the movie The Fountain, and Darren Aronofsky's The Fountain with Hugh Jackman, he acts that perfectly. He was also in Prisoners. I like Hugh Jackman.
The Miz.
But the thing is, we have to understand.
He can sing too.
He can sing.
He's in the Miz.
I'm not into those movies, man.
But I'm saying it's.
Will Smith is Hancock.
You
Why you gotta bring up the weird ones? Like,
Nigga, when
I
you
like
say,
Hancock.
nigga,
I
when
like
you say Hancock on my live,
I like Hancock.
I just said that though.
all right. So
Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a fucking classic. Spielberg. That's crazy because
Hugh Jackman's also Van Helsing.
I love that movie.
hey,
Damn, I was just thinking about buying that.
you should put a Snake Plissken bar from Escape from New York.
Escape from New York is crazy.
Snake Plissken's my dude.
Speaking
man.
of, there's Big Trouble in Little China, sci-fi.
That movie had a lot of different genres going on at once. So.
No, like it was like a
It
blend.
was like comedy,
You guys ever brought- Did
fantasy.
you guys bring up Planet of the Apes?
Planet
No,
of the Apes.
I was just watching that though.
That
Planet of
goes
the
without-
Apes,
that
pretty
goes without
good,
saying,
pretty
though.
good,
That goes
New
without
trilogy
saying.
was
pretty good. I was just
Fox,
watching. You know
Fox,
what?
Fox.
You know that Planet of the Apes was made by Rod Serling, creator of the Twilight Zone, written by him. The
Word?
first one was written by him.
Wait. Jamie Foxx killed that and stole the show in Ali. Who did he play in Ali?
He played Ali.
No, that's Will
That
Smith.
was Will Smith.
Oh, he was the trainer. He was the coach.
Oh,
No, he was the cut man.
Okay.
I think he was the cut man.
Hey, I just thought of
No,
another.
that was right. We'll give him his props.
I just
Ain't no hating on this show.
I just thought of another science fiction movie that Danny loves, The Martian.
I don't love it, but it was dope. Martian was dope. It was like a realistic portrayal of being on Mars and being like the first human there trying to set up
It's
colonies
re-
for the future.
It's realistic, like.
Well, it was
Like,
a realistic
who do you have to
portrayal
compare it to?
of what, because it's like it's plausible, it's feasible,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
could happen.
That's true.
It wasn't like too sci-fi. It was like more so like
Grounded.
yeah, grounded. Yeah, this is real.
You know what's a science fiction movie that I didn't like as much as everyone else liked, and I think you might give me shit for this. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love Snowpiercer that much.
I ain't watched that yet. I ain't even gave it a chance. The whole Underworld series. What's her name? Kate. What's her name?
Beckinsale.
Kate Beckinsale. Cute, kind of cute.
She got big feet though.
Do that matter?
I like to, lotion,
Big old feet.
just like.
Anyway,
Okay.
that was actually dope. What's that? Vampire or
That's both.
fuck Twilight shit going on here? Right. All right.
You know what other movie kind of was science fiction, but it kind of let me
Jumpers
down.
is dope too. I fuck with Jumpers.
Remember Transcendence with Johnny Depp? I thought it was just okay.
Well, Lucy.
Ace.
Lucy, I like Lucy.
Christian Bale, good movie.
Christian Bale, the Machinist with Christian Bale. It's a good Christian Bale movie.
Monkey's Paw.
Monkey's Paw.
No judgment zone,
Oh,
baby.
that's-
All right, I got you, Rain. You already know. No judgment. No judgment zone. What are we judging? Kate Beckinsale feet? Hot. God damn, we just talking about all kind of shit on here, huh?
I know. I'm still trying to look at science fiction movies like Splice. That sex scene though.
Splice, Mimic, Dope,
Species.
Species, Dope.
Not the sequel that much.
Yeah, they kind of, yeah. I hate when they like start off good and then they carry on the franchise and then it's almost like they're just starting.
Dream
to milk it
Corridor.
now.
Dream Corridor says that he likes Back to the Future 1 more than Back to the Future 2. Which is your
more
favorite?
iconic, but one's a better
2 is more iconic.
I like 2.
But one's a better
He-
movie.
he-
One's a better movie.
He says
like,
1 is a
from
better
beginning to
movie,
end.
but Back to the Future 2
I
is more
ain't gonna argue
iconic.
that. I'm not gonna argue that because
And then
that's
3 is-
legitimate. That's
and-
legit.
And then 3 is almost a piece of shit.
He said 3 is almost a piece of
I
shit.
like Back to the Future 3.
8-legged freaks, 12 monkeys, dog.
Fistful of Nose, man.
Arachnophobia.
12 Monkeys is. 12
No,
Monkeys
wait.
is.
We started off the show with The Matrix. First of all, cuzzo, you wasn't on there yet. We started off with The Matrix, and we also got onto Terminator 2 and how James Cameron changes the game every time.
Could people stop hating the sequels to The Matrix? I just think they're all good. Yeah, the first one's the best, but like, the fuck? Like, what is people's problems with the sequels, dude? Like,
Can superhero movies be science fiction?
Oh, that's a good question.
We
Can
can-
superhero movies be considered science fiction?
of course,
Well,
Iron Man has.
yeah.
That
you
means,
think
because that means Man of Steel's got to be up there. That whole scene when they're on Krypton and he's flying around those creatures. Man of Steel's definitely science fiction if you think about it.
Yeah, but then if you do that, you're gonna say Dark Man is science
If
fiction.
I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna go with Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Doctor.
That's my favorite Marvel movie, actually.
I mean, if you think about
But
it.
Doctor Strange is also has to do with like magic. But then again,
That's like saying
but then
Harry
again,
Wait, so it's Harry, wait,
but
so
then
it's Harry,
again,
no, it's fantasy. Because when you say Harry Potter science fiction,
that's true.
No,
That's
Harry
true.
Potter's not science fiction.
That's true.
So Doctor Strange is
Fantasy.
in the realm of fantasy.
yeah, it's like same thing like Lord of the Rings, but kind of.
Oh, that's a
or
bar.
Guardians of the Galaxy is science fiction.
Nah, you got me right there.
Hey,
Dream
shout
Corridor
out,
just
shout
brought
out,
me
to, shout out to one of my favorite science fiction movies ever that we
This
haven't
nigga
mentioned
Matthew
yet.
trolling. This nigga said, but
What did
y'all
I
ain't
say?
mentioned Howard the Duck.
He's an alien too, yeah.
Thor
All right.
Ragnarok.
So let's just cleanse our palate real quick from the Howard the Duck reference. Who here has seen Equilibrium with Christian Bale? Equilibrium.
I gotta be refreshed of it.
Christian Bale, dude, gun kata. It's like the dystopian future where like art and stuff is. He has not seen Equilibrium.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You're crazy, dude.
But Howard the Duck is I see it gets the rap of like worst, like top worst movies ever. Is that true? Is Howard the Duck really that bad?
What was the lowest rated movie, Angel?
I don't know. That lady tries to fuck a duck in that movie, so maybe yeah.
Wait, she what?
She tries to fuck him. He's a duck.
Fuck a duck.
Fuck a duck. Yeah, that's a story to tell though. Like,
Yeah, we don't want to watch that movie.
I wouldn't watch the movie now.
Howard the Duck.
When-
Was it the first Marvel movie?
I think it was the first feature-length Marvel movie. Yeah, Howard the Duck in the '80s.
Wow. How about the It movie? Well, we covered the horror Prestige, Bars, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
You know what's a shitty one that science?
You know what? I like Willy Wonka when I was a kid.
Hey, you know what's a shitty one that
I'll
science?
go back to that.
So nobody.
Prestige, though.
Equilibrium.
In the comments, put in the comment down below if
Hey,
y'all
you know,
fuck with that.
you know what was a shitty one that was science fiction? Remember Congo?
That wasn't too shitty.
I gave it a 5 out of 10.
Why? Because it was in Africa.
Oh yeah, you know me. Oh, I can't. The fuck? Fuck out of here. That means you should love Jamie Foxx just right out the gate. Fuck out of here.
You know, he ain't gonna like no shit from Africa. That's how we
What are
do.
you talking about? You just you just said you don't like a movie where Jamie Foxx just blows away slave owners and shit. Like that's one of the best shit ever.
Oh no, man. Nigga said Inception. Inception, like I said, is one of my top movies. Probably in my top 3.
Damn.
Have you ever seen a?
Contact is number 1, but Inception is definitely like a sci-fi masterpiece.
Have you ever seen Paprika?
No.
Do you know that Paprika was the inspiration for Inception?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
Going inside people's dreams and using a machine and like implanting ideas, and that's the movie Paprika. It's an anime.
Okay. All right. Loathing in Las Vegas sci-fi.
Hey, Joel M said I barred you. What up?
Yeah, you got me. I'll get barred on here from time to time. You know, Apollo Paul ain't no hoe. He ain't no hoe.
I know.
He got-
Paprika.
Oh, yeah, I'll show him Paprika.
Am I gonna see Tenet? Nigga, I'm gonna be the first nigga in the line.
Day 1, baby.
What you talking about?
When the movie comes out,
He's gonna have his mask on. He's gonna have gloves. He's
Is
not gonna touch
Forrest
anybody.
Whitaker an underrated actor?
All right, so
Yes or no?
He's won an Oscar.
Forrest
right?
Whitaker.
He's won an
I
Oscar?
think King's Speech.
King's Speech?
He was also in Phone Booth.
No, but like in like his overall legacy, is he not his accolades, like just overall, is he
But
underrated?
here's the thing, like to me, a great actor, like could you imagine Forrest Whitaker playing a funny character, or is he always that like brooding cop type dude?
He's always the brooding cop type.
See, I'm saying like you have to be able to be
Range?
See, that's the thing. When I said Jim Carrey, and you were like, "What?" I'm like, think of it. Jim Carrey can be funny, but he can also cry and make you cry along with him.
Yeah.
Will Smith can do the same thing. Like some
Yeah.
actors, like
Like Sean Penn.
Like,
Sean
look at-
Penn played I Am Sam.
Like, look at Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, like, usually he plays a serious dude, and then you got him in a fat suit in Tropic Thunder, and all of a sudden it's like, damn, was that really Tom Cruise? Like, a good actor is someone who can do comedy, horror, serious. You know what I mean? Like, who has that range?
maybe Forrest Whitaker can't really give us range like that. I never seen a bad Denzel movie. No. When you think about it, it's like, what's a bad Denzel movie? You know what?
No, Unstoppable was still all right. The train movie.
I ain't fuck with that one. I ain't like it. But it's sometimes it don't be him. It just be like the plot or the story. Pelican Brief. I didn't really fuck with Pelican Brief either.
Oh, hey,
That might have been his worst.
Hey,
movie.
I just remembered what another science fiction movie was.
He's a one-dimensional character. Last Samurai. Nope. Wild Wild West. Forget that out.
It's science fiction.
But I ain't love it. I hate that movie.
We're going straight
To the Wild Wild
West.
West. Get that fuck out of here, man. Well,
You like the robot spider?
Oh shit, the fourth kind.
Yeah. Oh, that was creepy as fuck.
The fourth kind.
What's her name? What's her name?
Mila Jovovich.
Fuck, man. She's cute.
Mila
She was creepy in that movie.
Well, the
too.
Resident Evil movies.
They wasn't bad. I wasn't mad at the Resident Evil movie.
The first one's the best.
The Last Samurai, Tom Cruise. I ain't.
You know who ruined that movie for me? Who was that guy that used to do commentary on the Chappelle
I
show?
don't know. I just didn't. I don't know, man. I was just
Mooney. Fucking Mooney. Mooney made fun of that movie. Oh,
Virtuosity. Denzel and Russell Crowe American debut. Bars.
yeah, guys, give us some shit to put on our. Give us some shit to put on our watch list.
Pursuit of Happiness. Are you saying that's a
Will Smith is. Yeah, he has range. Yeah.
Will turn down the Matrix? Dude, nigga said Will Smith turned down the Matrix to do Wild Wild West.
He was like.
Do you believe
he
in a
was like-
parallel universe?
He was like bullet time. I'm trying to fuck with mechanical spiders real quick.
He would have been in that movie with his wife, right?
Right, and then they put Jada in it
They put
instead.
Jada in the movie,
Oh.
They put Jada, so they made up for it by putting bars.
Well, they didn't make up for it. Still,
I mean, they
it
didn't
still
make
wind up
up
being an
for it.
iconic movie. You know what?
No, they made up for it with Will by putting Jada.
Does the movie still become an iconic movie if you take out Keanu and you put in Will Smith?
I think it's
It's that either way.
It's Will Smith though.
Is
It's
it
still
better?
good.
Is it better with Will Smith?
Is it better?
Now this is sci-fi day, baby. We talking about alternate
Is it
timelines
better?
right now.
Is it
We're
better?
talking about the Will Smith that accepts the role. Now we change the course.
Well-
Does that mean that Keanu Reeves goes into Wild Wild West?
Does Keanu join Wild Wild West? This is the parallel universe.
this is the sci-fi night, baby.
Would Keanu have been in Wild Wild West? Because, but that's the thing though. Will Smith had back then at least. Will Smith had way more range as an actor than Keanu. So Neo's character would have had more range. So it would have made the acting slightly better. But Keanu was supposed to play that like confused motherfucker that's always like,
Joel M. Bar guy, you feel me? Oh shit. Will Smith has the range to be in any movie I feel.
who played the actor in Quantum Leap, Angel?
Todd Bakula?
Todd Bakula.
Yikes!
Todd
Prince
Bakula.
Corridor is
He-
really the fucking. He's
And he-
the Oracle.
and- no, Angel knows that because he shows up in an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
And he's also on that. He's also on one of those NCIS or.
Gothica. I did not like Gothica. That's one of my least favorite horror
You ever
movies.
seen
I'm
Pandora?
sorry, Rain. No judgment here.
You ever seen Pandora?
No, I'm about to watch it later on.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We don't need to bring it up because Bill and Ted is the shit.
I'll fuck with that. No, but
Eric Carr.
yeah, that's definitely yeah.
Air guitar time.
Hey, that was sci-fi. They was time traveling, right?
They're in a phone booth. Yeah, it's sci-fi.
They meet like the Grim Reaper.
He said they meet the Grim Reaper,
And
right?
has anybody seen
Good shit,
Rain?
Cuzzo.
Rain loves Gothica. He's mad that I didn't like it. I just thought it was too predictable. Like I predicted the movie like too early on.
How about Avatar? Well, that's a game changer, man. Shout out to Cameron, James Cameron, man. Like I said, every time he drops something, it's like game changing.
Rain, I got a question, Rain.
We still waiting on the fucking sequels that they keep pushing back every fucking year.
Rain, have you seen Daybreakers, the vampire movie?
Yes. I spent Rain.
Oh, I expect you to have seen it, although you haven't heard
Y'all
of
remember the movie
Equilibrium.
V? I saw that. I seen
V
that.
was a
Weird
show.
Science.
V was a show.
Yeah, it was a show. And
Robert
it,
Englund. Yeah.
wait, wasn't it about the aliens?
See, Dream Corridor should be with us. He actually doesn't
And
know about...
they peeled their skin back and they were like reptilian underneath.
I think they were like lizards. Yeah.
They were like lizards and shit.
All right, we talking science fiction. I got a question, for everybody. Who was the bomb in Phantoms?
What do you mean?
Who was the bomb in Phantoms?
Phantoms.
I'm just waiting for the answer. Who was the bomb in
The
Phantoms?
nigga said Weird Science.
Weird Science, but I love the show too. I actually downloaded the whole 5 seasons of Weird Science. I love that show.
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap is bomb,
It was a
dude.
crazy dope movie before its time. Unorthodox, The Man of Prophecy. All right. Quantum Leap. Who started in that?
Oh my god, Affleck was a bomb in Phantoms. Quantum Leap was the show that we were talking about. Unless there's a movie called Quantum Leap. I don't know if there's a movie.
Did the show?
Mm-hmm.
So we talked this whole time and never brought up Highlander.
Here we are.
No one brings up Highlander. So the Xena Warrior Princess and all that shit like go. No, that's more like fantasy, right?
You know,
It's not sci-fi.
hey, you know what kind of
Like that
sucks?
Game of Thrones is
You know what's a
You
sci-fi?
ever seen Kroll?
No problem.
No, Kroll. Krull. Oh man, y'all gotta watch that.
Hey, has anybody seen Imposter with Gary Sinise? It's called Imposter.
All right, you put that in the comments below if you've seen that.
And if you've seen the movie Stealth, I'm
Alien vs
sorry.
Predator, Affleck, AVP. Has anybody brought up Maze Runner? It's underrated. It might be low key. Anthony Jones, that might be low key. And I was just watching like 2 nights ago. What was it called? The Death Cure or something like that.
Which one?
Was that the third one?
Oh, Maze Runner?
Yeah, Maze Runner.
I don't know.
Nah, it's pretty dope.
Oh, hey, shout out to Michael Bay making the movie The Island. That was a cool science fiction movie.
Escape from Pretoria.
Dang,
Brandon Ramos.
they're
Ramos.
giving us
District 9. Yo, I just got that last night, right? I just got District 9 for the collection. It is dope.
Dude.
Super dope.
yeah, Jim Carrey was great in the number 23.
Was he? Oh yeah, he was. Never mind. See, you was about to jump on me if I had any Jim Carrey slander.
You don't like Jim?
No, I do like Jim Carrey, man. The Truman Show is a fucking classic.
What about
Fire Marshal Bill.
Have you ever
What?
seen the movie with Jim Carrey and what is it? I Love You, Philip Morris.
Yeah, they turn into lizards, right? Scott Bakula. All right, Matthew Holly. Yeah, but yeah, Dream Corridor was on his shit. Dream Corridor was definitely on his shit for sure, man. Like, motherfucking, he's the Oracle.
So what did you think of Surrogates?
Is that
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis? Nah, bro. I don't need that in my collection. Nah, I'm cool. I pass on Surrogates, man.
What about Hollow Man?
Thought you could have that, but hey, and I'm disappointed at everybody on the stream. Nobody brought up the Lawnmower Man, not one time. And we talking about sci-fi. Lawnmower Man was actually ahead of his time. The ideas. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. And there was a sequel.
Nobody said Lawnmower Man. Just like how we didn't bring up X-Files, but I wasn't really so much thinking about the TV shows. But like X-Files is definitely a mainstay in science fiction. Like I don't know if the films were that great.
Wasn't the first movie really good?
Seth Butler, what's up? I love you. Feel it is a great movie. Yeah, all right. My man Jason, classic.
Oh, that's another great
Bruce
actor.
Leaf was popping.
Oh, he's not underrated. Joaquin Phoenix isn't underrated.
What about her, Joaquin Phoenix?
That's science fiction, right?
Damn. Shout out to River Phoenix. Dude survived the electric chair. Shocker? Is he talking about Shocker?
Yeah, the one with the where the cover has like the inmate dude and he's
Yeah. Damn.
You know what science fiction movie really let me down? Gamer with Gerard Butler.
That was trash, man. Gamer, I couldn't fuck with it.
You know what's funny is we talk about science fiction, but obviously Jurassic Park movies are science fiction.
Yeah, definitely. And those are also game changers. What was the best Jurassic Park movie?
You mean besides the first one or just
No, period. What was the best one?
The best the best one is best one's the first one.
First one.
I like The Lost World too.
The first one, man. I don't think you get no better than the first one.
Every Jurassic Park movie is good except for Jurassic Park 3.
Is that Lost Kingdom or some shit like that?
No,
Sixth Sense.
Jurassic Park 3 is,
Sixth Sense falls into what? Sci-fi or horror?
that's a ghost movie, so
Yeah.
First one's the best of Jurassic Park. The second
He said
one's
the
really
last
good.
one. He said the last one was the best.
Who?
The greatest sci-fi movie hadn't came out yet.
Butterfly Effect. See, to me,
That's got to be Tenet, cuzzo.
Butterfly Effect is so iconic because, like, people. I mean, some people knew what the Butterfly Effect was, the actual thing, before the movie came out, and now it's like when you think of Ashton Kutcher, you think of Butterfly Effect. Butterfly Effect to me is iconic the way the log truck became because of Final Destination 2. You know what I mean? Like, Butterfly Effect is so iconic. Like, I saw that in theaters, and I think Butterfly Effect is science fiction.
That was fire.
It is one of the better ones.
That's fine. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Which one?
Butterfly Effect, the first one.
Yeah, definitely. Not so much the straight to DVD.
Straight to DVD.
I said it with like a low tone.
Men in Black, Independence Day, Prometheus. I fuck with Prometheus. That's in my collection. In the Alien the whole little. So I got Aliens. The second one, James Cameron, right?
Yes, Aliens.
I think that's the best one, hands down. Then you go backwards and get Alien 1. And then I'm going to go to Alien Resurrection.
So, I want to give you guys a recommendation on two of my favorites.
Yeah, they should. They should do a movie called The Book of Enoch.
Two of my favorite time travel movies, actually.
Butterfly
I don't know if you've already
Effect
seen them.
Bar. The next battle. Why not?
I would recommend Primer. Primer is a very smart, as realistic as you could get science fiction time travel movie. And Predestination. Predestination and Primer are two really, really top-notch time travel films.
Nigga said Tales from the Hood. That's why he said LOL.
With David Allen.
That's why he said laugh out loud. Stargate. Damn, we slept on Stargate.
Nobody brought up Serenity.
Great shit. Stat blogs. Good one. Predator. All right, that's dope as hell.
How about Bucky Larson? Angel, which one's Bucky Larson?
They Live in Sci-Fi. He said the greatest science fiction movie hasn't came out yet. It's called The Pentagon. Right? Event Horizon. A. Smith Straight Piff. Thank you for that. Oh, Pumpkinhead, we did that on I won't go to sci-fi with that. E.T. E.T. is science fiction?
It's Alien, so
Yeah, it is, huh? Yeah, E.T. is sci-fi. Dope. Snowpiercer is a classic. Damn, am I sleeping on that?
I liked Snowpiercer.
Sleeping on that?
I like Snowpiercer until the ending. The ending's very nonsensical. To me, it doesn't really make any sense.
Cloverfield Paradox was pretty good.
Oh, what was that one that we saw? Europa Report?
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah.
I fuck with that one.
Europa
Wasn't
Report.
classic. It wasn't bad. I'll give it a 7.
People are bringing up all these horror movies.
Any other Planet Apes? Yeah, we was talking about Planet Apes. Hellraiser was on. We talked about that on Horror Night.
Angel is
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable considered a science fiction?
More thriller suspense.
Thriller suspense.
But it's science fiction too,
but
right?
but the Sixth Sense isn't.
Joel M. said
No, but
Independence Day with Will Smith.
Unbreakable's got to be one of the best.
Yeah, they gotta count the superhero movies, like I said.
The Scorpion King. See, now we just getting trolled.
Yeah, now they trolling.
Like, technically, everything has a sci-fi hinge.
Tomas Rudolph.
Stop trolling, dog. You know the best part. Actually, Scorpion King was a good movie. I ain't gonna fuck with it. You ever seen Pandorum?
That's funny. That's crazy. Damn, I'm gonna watch that tonight, man. Y'all gotta quit fucking with me about Pandora, man. Like, I'll report back on this. I'll report back on Pandorum next sci-fi night. I will report. We got like 10 more minutes on here, y'all. We got 10 minutes left.
Let's
Pathfinder. Cyborg also was The Mummy. The Mummy? Is that?
They are trolling us right now, man.
But could The Mummy fall into science fiction?
Where?
What does the mummy have to do with science?
Okay, bringing back to life, like the Reanimator. It's almost like you're reanimating a dead body, right?
7.9.
It's not horror. Are you horrified of? Does that fall into horror? Well, it does. Technically, when you get Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman,
I'm scared of those
The
beetles
Mummy.
that crawl into your skin.
The Mummy is.
Well, if all right, dude. Okay, so
It's not horror though.
so then this is science fiction. You want to say that's one of the
Hot
best?
Tub Time Machine. Terminator 2 is fire. iRobot, yeah. Pathfinder, haven't seen that one. Haven't seen Pathfinder. Mad Max. Better be careful with cover the rebuttal. Yeah, facts.
Are you gonna
Demolition
bar me
Man.
or what? Like,
I mean, iRobot a classic. That's a fact.
Well, I Am Legend.
what about I Am Legend?
Is that sci-fi?
Those vampires.
Yeah,
That's horror, right?
They were mutations, right?
That's horror, right?
Well, yeah, but
Is that sci-fi? Is a sci horror?
I just watched something called 3022 with Omar Epps.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Salute to Danny,
All
been
right,
a fan since 2015. Much love all the way from South Jersey.
All right, South Jersey in the house. Appreciate you. Blade, I love Blade. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Who directed that?
Who directed Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Yeah,
It was George Lucas and Steven Spielberg.
George Lucas.
and Spielberg.
Yeah.
Thought so.
The Net,
That's
starring
why it's
Sandra
fucking
Bullock. Oh, there's your girl.
Sandra Bullock so damn fine. Her and Rosario Dawson.
Rosario Dawson.
Emily Blunt.
Oh wait, Trance.
Rosario and Sandra Bullock. I need to feature y'all on here. So just give me y'all number.
Who are you talking to?
I'm just putting it out there.
You're talking to Rosario Dawson?
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there.
All right, yeah.
Give
sure.
me your number.
Okay. Well then I
Inbox me.
Well then I got one. Anna De Armas.
Hit him up.
Take a break from Affleck and just come on down here. We're gonna talk about Knives Out
Blade Runner 2049.
and Blade Runner 2049, which is a science fiction movie, so it makes sense.
We're going to get Rosario. You know, Rosario liked one of my tweets on Twitter that made my day. So she know who I am. So I'm going to hit her back up. I'm going to inbox her and see if she feature on
I want to show you the movie Trance.
No, but for real, though,
frontal.
bullshit, no bullshit. We will be getting... I saw it. We will be some special guests on here very soon.
Oh, Rosario
So-
is a rat.
Oh, who said that? Who said that? Matthew Hawley. Hey man, I could change her.
What does that mean? She's a rat. What
Like
happened?
she's a hood rat.
Oh, I thought,
She get around.
but isn't that like? So that just ups your chances, though.
Bars. No, hey, I'm not. Hey, Rosario, I didn't mean that.
You're fucked. You're fucked now.
Yeah,
You're
now I
fucked.
get no chance. Damn.
What
man.
you know about the Net? LOL. Sandra Bullock was low key sexy.
She said she will do none of the sort. You are a married man. Hey, I just want to feature her on the show. That's it, Rain. I just want to feature her.
Vicky's
on
watching
the-
this right now. She's like, "Oh, that's it."
Right, wait, don't be to come home. Sandra Bullock is she cold blooded? Sandra Bullock, Rosario Dawson. You know, I start to have a thing for Tessa Thompson.
Who?
But Tessa Thompson.
For Ragnarok, Men in Black International.
Yeah, Men in Black.
Oh God, yes.
You like her too?
Yeah, and who were we talking about that one time? The girl with the afro and Deadpool.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name on Deadpool? The black girl with the afro.
She was also in that episode of Twilight Zone, right, Angel? With the new Twilight Zone. The
Enemy
last episode?
Mine. Shout out to Bruce Lee for that. The net was
Right.
cool. What's her
I
name?
forgot her name. I follow her on Twitter, but I forgot.
Hey, this isn't science fiction, but we were talking about Will Smith earlier. Enemy of the State. Good ass movie.
Great movie.
Also, there's a movie.
Great movie.
What was that movie, Angel, with Chris Rock? It was called Bad Company. Bad Company.
Nah, that
was
was
a good
cool
movie.
too.
Bad Company.
Yeah, that
was
was
a good
cool
movie.
too.
Is that with him and his brother?
It's him when he has a twin brother, and it has Anthony Hopkins in it.
The net was cool. All right. But yeah, we will be getting some. I'm gonna get some guests on here, some actual actors,
Somebody
some
said.
directors, and we will have them featured on here. We'll probably do it on Zoom live, so we'll stream that live on this channel. So
We're supposed to make a movie with my
any-
script.
that's keep that on low for somebody to steal it.
Anyway, so what happens is in the
Oh,
beginning of my
Zazie
script.
Beats.
Zazie Beetz.
She on Atlanta too.
She was in
Y'all
Joker.
should watch this. Hella good.
Oh yeah, she was in Joker.
She's in Joker, yeah.
She's in Joker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's his.
I didn't watch Joker yet.
Oh yeah, no, we can't spoil it. for
What?
him. Yeah, I know he's out.
No, I didn't watch Joker
He hasn't
yet.
seen Joker yet.
Man, I have it. I just ain't watching
Don't worry, Jamie Foxx isn't in it, man. You can still see it.
it. Jay Fox isn't it. Zazie Beats, yeah, she fine. So, but Maya, I'm gonna try to get Maya on here too. Let me see if I can. She probably too Hollywood for me though.
There's another girl named Maya.
No, the singer Maya. I'm just saying my top 5 favorite like celebrity crushes.
We're talking like ghetto superstar Maya.
Yeah, her. Maya, Rosario Dawson, Sandra Bullock, my top 3.
Well, then,
And now I like Margot Robbie.
Okay, all right.
No, she's too high class.
That one's gonna be a
I
little
ain't
too.
gonna never
that
get
one's
her
gonna
on
be,
the
that
show.
one's gonna be a little too much.
I know, right? So I gotta be like subjected to getting like the low budget ghetto girls.
Oh my God!
What
You're
are
gonna
we
get
doing?
canceled in 10 years.
Right, I'll be canceled back. Yeah, they're gonna cancel me.
Danny Meyer said, "Low budget, bitches." What does he mean by that?
Cancel Danny. Cancel Danny. Nah, we gonna get them on the platform. Yeah, that was cold. My cousin put me up on that.
For the 3rd time, put Sphere on your list, Danny.
Nigga, that is in my classic collection.
Rain, he already knows
Who's
what's
you
up.
talking about?
He knows
That's
what's
the
up.
she. That's not the homeboy Dark Rain. That's Rain is a lady.
So what we have?
Sphere is in my classic collection. I have like you know what? On the next live, I'm gonna bring my actual movie collection and show y'all the physical copies of what I actually own.
So what we have established in this live stream is that you should watch Pandorum.
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx is a good actor.
Albanians get bad raps.
Albanians need to actually get like better roles in movies.
Come on,
John Belushi.
racial diversity.
John
Belushi. Okay.
Well, John Belushi's Albanian. That's true.
Okay, word. I just now learned something.
And then you need to either remember or watch the movie Equilibrium.
Okay.
And
he said I watched some good low budget joints too. All right.
Facts. Keep up, Danny.
Danny the GOAT. That's right.
Next show.
Flippo World. Yeah. Any suggestions for the next?
Rain. All right. I'm just gonna say because Rain has said it like 10 times. Yes. As Above, So Below. I like that movie. I love that movie.
U.S. Marshals with Wesley Snipes is fire.
You gotta do one on comedy. Is Predator considered sci-fi? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
That
yeah.
nigga said, but y'all didn't.
Look at his technology.
Okay.
Everybody, go out, check out Predestination.
In game. I mean,
Like,
we was trying to establish whether superhero movies were in the sci-fi realm. And when you think about
but then we could talk for like another hour because there's so many damn fucking superhero movies. We might as well just do a whole superhero movie one and talk about the best ones.
Ryan Robinson was popping. He said, "Yeah, Maya for sure." Next show, best gangster movies.
Danny versus Clean Paper.
Danny versus Arsenal Summer Madness. Yeah, that's fire. Me and Suge. So, quick update. Me and Twerk had a classic.
Never seen Hunger Games. Go ahead.
Me and Twerk had a classic. They should have dropped it this Monday. So, I'm looking forward to this. Maybe in the week, maybe this week, or on Monday. After Twerk Battle Swamp on Saturday, they may be dropping me and Twerk because the street's been asking for that. Like, you're not gonna go wrong if you get Chilla and Geechee too, because that was fire. But me and Twerk was something special. So look out for that. Look out for me and KD dropping.
I was gonna say a fistful of I'm Albanian. We always get confused for Armenian.
Gonna play an
Armenian. I'm Albanian, so Albanian would be like Elijah Dushku in Wrong Turn, and she was also I think in like Charmed. She's Albanian by ethnicity. So is the daughter from the George Lopez show. Albanian, like, dude, we always get a bad rap. We're the kidnappers in Taken. We're the drug dealers and We Own the Night. Pretty soon they're just gonna make a whole like Guantanamo Bay movie about all Albanians. Like it's just gonna.
Why was it pushed back? Rain. Why was me and Twerk pushed back? For some reason they felt because they usually drop one of the rooftop battles every Monday. So they were supposed to drop me and Twerk. Why was it pushed back? To maybe like just get those Ultimate Madness battles.
Well, this is a good question.
Danny, why aren't you unknown? That's the question everybody. Oh, well, we will be back. that's the sign for me to get on out of here.
You don't want to answer the question?
But yeah, no, we're gonna answer that. That's a whole nother live that I'll be doing tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And drop me on Twitter or leave in the comments below on this video what y'all want to see us talk about next. And I appreciate everybody that rocked out with us for this whole hour and a half. And we out of here. Do you believe in the parallel universe?
Wait, before I say I do, Instagram Apollo_Paul_.
Follow my man.
Check out our other videos. Me and him doing freestyles on horror movies. We're gonna do another one soon.
And shout out, follow Dream Corridor.
Dream Corridor. That's my brother. He's on Instagram. And obviously check out everything Danny Myers fucking does because you probably already have. But
I'll be dropping those links in the description box. So thank y'all for rocking out.
And to answer your question, I do.
Oh yeah. Well, you in the parallel universe.
I'm in it.
In the parallel universe, Albania is a president.
Is a president, and Keanu Reeves is in Wild Wild West.
Bars. Man, appreciate y'all.